The mountain pine beetle has come and gone, but many are still dealing with its aftermath. The provincial government is having to look at policy change to keep the forest sector viable, policy that could change the face of the industry.
And tenure exchanges to, at its extreme, sawmill disasters. The mountain pine beetle has left an enormous reminder of its destruction. It meant government had to look at mid-term timber supply with greater care.
95% of BC is public land. Most of that is forested, or more than half of it. The primary tool that the government has to manage forestry activities on that land is tenure. So that makes it really important, and we need to get it right.
Currently, tenure is based on volume. A company is issued a license with a harvest volume attached. Multiple licensees can operate within that area. What was suggested following a midterm timber supply review was an area-based system. That's where a licensee is granted virtually exclusive harvesting rights.
When the government indicated that it was then going to allow an opportunity to roll existing volume-based tenures over, there was a lot of public opposition. So we seem to have this impasse. On the one hand, we want it, on the other, we don't. And I'd like to get below the surface of that a little bit and see if we can figure out what's going on.
The Forest Practices Board is the industry watchdog. While it cannot take an official position on which tenure model would work, there are opinions.
Personally, I wouldn't view one as easier than the other. Our concern is that forest practices be conducted in a sustainable way and that they follow the Forest and Range Practices Act. So that's basically our concern. If, as has been suggested, people would act and behave more responsibly with one system compared to another, then that would make us happier, because our goal is good forest stewardship.
If you can create a situation where they have a longer-term stake, an interest in the outcome of their activities over several years, my sense is they behave better.
The Forest Practices Board acts as an investigative tool independent of government. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.